Hi, my lovely Libras. Welcome back to Tarot Talks. I hope you guys are doing good and are safe with your family and loved ones. So, Libras, today we are going to do the collective reading for your sign for the month of April 2023. Please note that it's a collective reading and it might not resonate with all. So, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. You would also want to check other signs in your birth chart for a better and clear understanding. Also, guys, if this is your reading, if any of this resonates with you, please do give the video a thumbs up, drop comments, share your experiences, and last but not the least, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. So guys, while pre-shuffling for you, I think I am connecting only to a specific energy. It's not masses that I was connecting to, someone specific. Okay, first of all, the first card that fell was Judgment. Okay, Judgment. Judgment talks about, usually talks about second chances, but seeing the remaining cards that kept on coming, I feel that someone needs to take a judgment call. Okay, you need to use your own discretion. You should use your own intuition and facts, data to decide something. Okay, basically I saw someone who is extremely is very deeply hurt over something, and you are probably overthinking something, over analyzing. You are sleepless, anxious, restless, and your emotions are really not in place. Okay, guys, your overthinking can manifest something unpleasant. Okay, so just be very careful. There was 9, I'll tell you why. There was 9 of swords, there was Magician at the center, and there was 3 of swords over here. Okay, which means that your thoughts might create something which can land you up in trouble. So please be very mindful of any negative self-talk that you're doing or having with your own self. Okay, a word of caution for some of you guys: if you're seeing someone, if you're dating someone, just be a little careful. Like, I suspect there could be unexpected pregnancy, so just be a little careful there. Okay, I'm just rendering the messages. I have no control over this, but it's my duty to tell you whatever I have gotten in form of tarot. And if it is matching you, you guys really need to take it as a warning and do the needful. Okay, so yeah, these were by and large see at the bottom of the deck. Even now is 3 of swords. I'm shuffling it again and let's see. Okay, let's get started, guys, and see what messages we have. Yeah, oh my god. Anyway, 9 of swords is followed by 10 of swords, which is marking of end or conclusion of certain things. Okay, so yeah, definitely. Oh my goodness, are we I thought we are pulling all major arcanas right away. Already we have 3 here out of 4 cards. Okay, yeah, like I told you, your emotions are all over the place. Definitely, guys. Anyway, the energies have been heavy recently, so yeah, you guys really need to rest it out. Okay, guys, just rest it out. You really need to sleep. There is Fool card at the bottom of the deck, which marks a start of a new thing, and someone might come and apologize to you, by the way. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Someone would want to reconcile, would want to apologize, but I don't think you are up for a second chance. By the way, Death card and Fool, these are markings of new chapters in your life. Okay, 2020 has struck the clock, which is again divine timing, guys, as I'm recording this. Yes, definitely major transformation happening at your end, guys. Let me quickly check the cards. Yeah, I think we are good to go. Yeah, so guys, Death card and Hermit. Oh my goodness, Scorpio and Virgo energy over here. You guys are definitely going through some major transformation, major churn of energies. Okay, energetically, that's the energies around you are shifting big time, and that's why you are feeling this burn, or you're feeling this difficult time. Okay, that's why you're feeling you're all over the place in terms of emotions. Okay, transformations are really never easy. and there comes a phase in our life when we really don't understand what's happening, okay, and that's what precisely you're going through, Libras. I feel you, okay, I completely feel you. This has made someone get into a recluse, okay. You are probably not talking to anyone, not interacting with anyone. Probably you are not even active on social media. You could have, some of you guys might have even uninstalled social media, is what I'm saying, okay. You have completely shut off when it comes to social interactions, is what I'm saying. You guys are seeking answers, asking why me, why this has to happen, okay. That kind of energy I'm getting, guys. But when I'm seeing this combination, all I'll tell you is that trust the process, okay. After this dark phase, there is something lighter for you definitely in store, and especially the Fool card at the bottom is giving me some sort of respite, and it's kind of a balm to know that yeah, things are going to turn well. This endings, or this phase had to come because there was something new, brand new awaiting for you guys, okay. A fresh start is going to be there for you guys. So yes, I mean you just have to put up through this phase, is what I'm saying. In your current energy, there is Hanged Man and there is King of Cups. Yeah, you guys definitely need to take a break, okay. By the way, while pre-shuffling also, the card that came out of the Moonology deck was take time to breathe out, okay. So definitely take a break, guys. Go on a vacation, sleep a lot more. Four of Swords is also talking about sleeping a lot more, taking that much needed naps, breaks, okay, whatever you can, in whichever way you can, okay. King of Cups is telling me that someone is really this card over here is telling me you should acknowledge your own emotions, okay. You should not deny yourself the love that you actually deserve. I feel that, and many of us, it's our natural tendency to self sabotage, or to place our happiness and our joy at the back burner, okay. We just go and try to please the people we love, that to please the people that matter to us, even be it at workplace or at personal level. So guys, please do, if you're doing that to a certain extent, yeah, you can do that, but not on a not if it's getting unhealthy and toxic for yourself. So definitely, whatever love you are extending to the external people, please give it to yourself, okay. You really need it right now. Be kind and gentle to yourself first, okay. Definitely a time to take a step back and contemplate, okay. Try to see things from a different perspective. Maybe you are kind of being sad and beating yourself up, just thinking why this has to happen, but take a step back and see why this happened, like in a different sense, in a different light, and you will understand. Probably then you will get your answers. Try to meditate a little, try to let go of all the judgments that we have, or all the belief system and conditionings that we have, and just look at the situation from a very non-judgmental perspective. Look at this person, he is standing upside down without any support, okay. And when he is going to be upside down, when you are upside down, you see things completely different, in a different light. That's what is needed of you guys right now, okay. So yeah, and the Hermit card definitely says, just meditate and contemplate a little, okay. Dive within, you'll get your own answers, okay. You'll see why things happened the way they happened, okay. If not now, if not immediately, maybe after a couple of months. So give yourself that time, okay. Just trust the process. That's what I'm getting, guys. In your immediate future, there is Seven of Cups and Six of Cups. This is a pattern over here. You guys definitely are missing someone big time, okay. You are very emotional right now, Libras. Actually you are an air sign, but definitely I think you have strong Pisces somewhere in your birth chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If you have any of these signs in your other placements, do check out those readings, guys. Definitely you have some messages over there. Anyway, you guys are definitely missing someone and your mind is very clogged right now, okay? You are feeling extremely confused and muddled up and very very emotional is what I'm seeing. Do not take any decisions in such a state of mind, okay? Just calm yourself down. You really need to rest it out is what I'm getting, guys. You really need a reboot bodily, okay? Only then your vibrations will clear, okay? So sleep a lot, go on a vacation, go on a break. You really need it and it is going to serve you well, okay? Some of you guys might also have cut ties with someone. You might have blocked someone on social media or someone might have blocked you and it could be bothering you, but whatever this is, this blocking is really really needed. It is for your highest good is what I'm getting, Libras. So don't be bogged down, don't be sad about it. Whatever is happening for your highest good, okay? I know it's sounding very cliche and preachy, but that's how it is. Lovers and Nine of Pentacles. Some of you guys, Gemini energy over here. Some of you guys are very much single and you guys are, single and ready. You're in the energy of single and ready to mingle. Some of you guys might end up meeting your partner or your soulmate, okay? This is a soulmate energy and you guys might just bump into someone when I feel that this could be a workplace related thing also. You might just meet your soulmate at your workplace is what I'm getting. Need not be, but yeah, the chances are very high, okay? And this bond is like you have known each other through previous lifetimes, okay? So it's not of this lifetime. It's like you are meant to be together. It's a blessed kind of a relationship. And whoever this person is, they adore you, okay? They absolutely adore you is what I'm getting, because I saw Empress also while pre-shuffling, right? So they find you as this very beautiful person. Now if it's a male, you might be finding and if you're a female, you might be finding that person as very handsome and just perfect, okay? Just a perfect marriage material kind of a thing, okay? That's the kind of energy I'm getting over here. While pre-shuffling I had seen 10 of Cups also for some of you guys. So yes, someone's complete family picture is about to shape up soon, okay? I am not seeing those cards immediately over here, but maybe 6 months down the line or a year down the line. Yeah, let's quickly pull some additional messages from this beautiful deck. Something flipped. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Yes, I mean, like I said, I had seen 9 of Swords in your pre-shuffling energy very very strongly. So like I told you, right, someone is definitely in overthinking mode, and don't do that, okay? You are actually compromising your health, okay? You'll end up falling sick, so please don't do that. Just surrender to the divine, okay? Just surrender to the divine and trust the process. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. This is what your spirit guides want you to know, that worry is anyway not going to change anything. So please, you might as well not try to control things that are not in your hand, okay? Anyway, let's see what messages. Okay, something flipped down. I mean, some messages to be heard very clearly. Prosperity lies ahead. Wow, such a beautiful message and such a breather. This is at the bottom of the deck is expect powerful change. Of course, Death card is all about transformations, major life transformations, okay? And be prepared for it, gear up for it. I know the process, the transformation time could be a little tough and tricky and difficult to tide through, but this is going to be for your highest good. I can feel it to my bones. This Death card is going to put you or take you to a very different side of your life, okay? And different shift, I would say, in terms of energies, and it's going to be the brighter side for you guys, okay? So just stay put, okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Very lovely confirmation, guys. Let's pull some additional messages in the form of charms. I had not pulled charms for a couple of months. I am doing it this month, and let's see what we have for you guys. Okay, I'll take this. Yeah, so this is in Indian mythology. This is about Trishul, and it's all about it. This charm gives me a sense of strength, okay, and which definitely is applicable to you guys, especially if you're going through tough times. Know or acknowledge the power within. You can definitely sail through it. You can do it, okay. So just hang in there. Don't give up in any way. What is this? Give you one connection and make yourself another. I don't know whatever this charm means. I'm going to keep it aside because I'm not even able to read it properly. I choose strength. Wow, oh my god, it's another confirmation and another message for you guys. Choose strength, okay. Do not by any means give up on the situation, or give up on yourself, or give up on another person if anyone else is involved. So definitely choose strength, and it's a very loud and clear message for you guys. Find joy in the journey. Yeah, I mean, I know it's very preachy and it's like easier said than done, but that's how it's always better to see life, or see things in that way. So whatever little things that give you joy, cling into that, amplify that energy, okay. That's what I will tell you. We are all mad here. Wow, such a beautiful charm this is, isn't it? I mean, just learn to have fun, guys. Learn to have fun. Do not take things seriously. I mean, I know it's tough time for you guys, but this too shall pass, is what I'm trying to tell you. It's a very beautiful message, and a very intense but a beautiful reading. I'll leave it at that, Libras. I'll see you next month directly, guys. Till then, stay safe, stay blessed. Bye. Take care.